The movie begins in Japan, home to over 200,000 powerful ninjas. Ninjas are warriors who operate as spies and fight covertly. They are highly skilled in martial arts. They appear to be ordinary people, but in reality, they lead very dangerous lives. We are then introduced to a ninja girl. She is a low-level ninja who lives among ordinary people as a magazine editor. One day, she receives a message giving her a mission. She quickly leaves her office and heads toward a bridge. Upon arriving, she spots a Russian man who hunts ninjas. She is tasked with killing this man. The man shoots at her, but she dodges and strikes him with her shoe, which has a hidden dagger in the heel. The man defends himself and continues shooting at her. However, she dodges and throws a few ninja stars at him, striking his leg hard. But the man doesn't stop. The girl's electric baton has no effect on him, and he throws her to the ground with great force. A senior ninja is watching this from a distance. He is about to shoot the girl, but before he can fire, a toothpick grazes his arm. As he turns around, he sees a young man approaching him. This man is also a ninja named Kuro, the hero of our movie. Kuro easily defeats the Russian man and ultimately kills him by choking him with his legs. The ninja then tells the girl, "I'm leaving. You can take care of the rest." Hearing this, the girl is completely shocked. She wonders what kind of man he is. She asks, "You killed him. So why are you letting me take all the credit?" Kuro replies, "I don't want to work. I'm going home. I am sleepy." This suggests that Kuro is a very talented ninja, but he is also very lazy. He feels sleepy all the time, so he quietly leaves. He lives in an old house. Bored and alone, he practices blowing toothpicks like darts. Suddenly, someone enters his room. It's a senior ninja who came to give him a mission. After the war, some rogue ninjas formed a dangerous group called the Underground Ninjas. Intelligence revealed that they have infiltrated a local high school. This school is built on a location where an old army school once stood. Hiding secrets from the war, Kuro is given the mission to go undercover and uncover their plans. To aid his mission, the senior ninja gives him a special suit. This suit makes him invisible, but not completely. While Kuro is checking the suit, his neighbor's voice comes from the restroom, asking for toilet paper, which was out of reach. She tells Kuro, "If you look at me, kid, I'll beat you up." Obeying her, Kuro climbs the wall above her to reach the toilet paper. But as he turns back to give it to her, he is hit hard in the face with a slipper. The next morning, Kuro goes to high school. There, he learns that he has to take an entrance exam. He becomes extremely upset. For a moment, he thinks, "What's the point? I'll just leave." But the fear of the senior ninjas haunts him. He wonders how to pass the exam. Then his attention is drawn to a girl named Noguchi, a student retaking the exam. Upon entering the class, Kuro circles the room and then sits next to Noguchi. He is convinced that the ninja organization had prepared for his arrival. This is true, as they made an answer key out of colored rice grains on the floor. As soon as Kuro starts writing the answers, Noguchi screams loudly because she thinks the rice grains on the floor are bugs. The teacher says, "If you're bothered by these, should I clean them?" But Kuro needs them. He thinks, "I have to do something." He deliberately drops his eraser, makes a paper ball, pretends to pick up the eraser, and deftly throws the ball at Noguchi. This causes her to scream. She yells, "Someone just touched me." She blames the teacher, asking, "Sir, aren't you ashamed?" But the teacher says, "Look, child, my arms aren't long enough to reach there to touch you." Amidst the argument, Kuro quickly fills out his papers. But before he finishes math, the teacher reaches out to help Noguchi and scatters the rice grains with his foot. Stuck, Kuro uses his acting skills. He wets his pants right there. Then he starts crying. "I was so scared for the exam that I accidentally had an accident." The teacher calms him and says, "Look, the exam is just a formality. I'll pass you even with a blank sheet." Okay, that calms him down. Kuro wants to learn more about the school. So, on the way back, he waits for Noguchi and they walk home. Kuro's house is first, so he tells Noguchi, let's go to my house. Noguchi hesitates but agrees. They go to the roof. During their conversation, Noguchi mentions mischievous kids in class. They might tease you. I have a friend. They harassed him so much that the poor guy stopped coming to class. Kuro also tells her that there are secret tunnels beneath the school, tunnels that lead to an old World War II military base. He suspects an underground ninja group is behind this base. As the sun sets, Noguchi says I should go. But suddenly, she slips from the roof. Kuro jumps and catches her easily. As they land, Kuro's suit safety mode activates, forming a cushion. But the fear causes Noguchi to scream and faint. Kuro takes her home. That same night, Kuro sees a student who is Noguchi's friend. The next day, Kuro takes him to school, saying, don't worry. If anyone bothers you, I'll save you. But at school, the boys harass him again. But they forgot that Kuro is with him. Kuro grabs a bully's leg with his foot and kicks him hard, causing the boy to writhe in pain. Noguchi's friend is confused. Kuro goes back to the front row and sits down. Just then, a red laser from a teddy bear shines on his face. This is a ninja signal. Kuro gets up and leaves the class. On the rooftop, he meets a boy who is a high-ranking ninja. He was also there the day Kuro killed the Russian man. Like Kuro, he is an undercover ninja at the school, tasked with finding the underground ninja group. Another ninja is the school's director. He invites Kuro to a room and then disappears. Just then, Kuro notices that Noguchi's friend is in trouble again. He walks in front of them, wearing a box that obscures his upper body. When the bullies see him, they don't understand what he is. One kicks him, but the bully falls down. Kuro teaches them a lesson. Then, standing behind Noguchi's friend, he grabs his arm. He makes him punch a boy. So the friend gets the credit, not Kuro. After this, Kuro goes to meet the director. But the director suddenly pulls a sword and attacks Kuro, mistaking him for an underground ninja. Kuro counters every attack, realizing the director is innocent. He says, stand back. Our satellites are targeting you. I can finish you in a second. The director thinks Kuro is bluffing as a low-class ninja. Can't access satellites. But then a laser beam strikes from the sky and cuts the director's sword in half. This makes the director understand he shouldn't mess with Kuro. Kuro leaves. Outside, he sees the most popular girl in class waiting for him. She smiles strangely and leaves without a word. Meanwhile, at a convenience store, the automatic door opens and closes as a customer exits. It's as if something invisible entered. An invisible power is there. Then, goods in the store suddenly start falling. The woman in the store fights back because she is a ninja, but the invisible man kills her with his sword. Just then, the ninja girl gets a message that her master is dead. The master was the store lady. Then, the ninja girl is also attacked. She realizes this man is from the underground ninja group because only they have suits that make a person completely invisible. Her own suit only works partially. Meanwhile, a student is grabbed by the invisible man on her way home. The ninja girl yells at him not to harm civilians. Meanwhile, Noguchi is in her room thinking about Kuro because she likes him. She dreams of a happy life and then sees Kuro sitting by her bed. Even though it's midnight, he's watching her quietly. Kuro tells her that the store master was killed and he fears the underground ninjas will attack soon. A massive battle will break out at school, so I'll come to tell you not to come to school for a few days. Then he jumps out the window. Next, we see a man running, being chased. Suddenly, a ninja star hits his leg, causing him to fall. His name is Saryuta, who was on Kuro's team but left. The invisible man chasing him asks, do you want to join the underground ninjas? Saryuta immediately agrees. He says, I enjoy killing people. It turns out that the invisible killer is Saryuta. The next morning, as a student leaves for school, Saryuta kills him and takes his body. Meanwhile, Noguchi looks for Kuro. The school director sees her. Panicked, Noguchi reveals, Kuro told me the school would be destroyed. The director understands a fight is coming. He gives Noguchi a ring for Kuro. Find him. It's very important. Later, Saryuta arrives at class with the body. Still unseen, the body falls, stunning everyone. Panic erupts, and Saryuta begins killing students one by one. Some escape, but Saryuta is close behind. The ninja girl and the high-rank ninja hear that an underground ninja is attacking the school. The ninja girl arrives and sees the bloodshed. She draws her stun baton and killer. Saryuta takes off his suit and mask. He asks, did you recognize me? I loved you in school, but you mocked me and ran away. That's why I don't like you now. Filled with hatred, Saryuta attacks her. They fight fiercely. The ninja girl is faster and nearly wins. But she didn't know Saruta's suit absorbs electricity, so her baton fails. Just as she is about to lose, a senior ninja jumps from the roof. Saryuta knows he can't win. That's why he puts on his mask and disappears. The senior ninja cuts his own arm and throws blood at Saryuta, revealing his invisible body. The senior ninja attacks, but Saruta's suit inflates like a balloon, protecting him. Saryuta escapes. Meanwhile, Noguchi searches for Kuro. She meets her friend, who is frightened. He tells her that Kuro and another boy went into the tunnels. There's a passage underground. We didn't dare go in, but I'm afraid for Kuro because he went in. Meanwhile, Kuro finds a girl inside who is the school's most popular girl. The secret is revealed. She is the villainess who planned everything. She is more powerful than expected. Kuro throws a bomb, but she deflects it and pins him to the wall with just one finger. Then Kuro throws two high-voltage wires, but she catches them, unaffected by the electricity. Meanwhile, the high-rank ninja finds Saryuta. He raises his sword and, with remarkable agility, fights Saryuta. The high-rank ninja scatters glass to track Saruta's movements. His teddy bear also tracks Saryuta, pinning him against a wall. Within moments, a satellite attacks Saryuta, but he escapes just in time. The high-rank ninja chases Saryuta to the roof. He launches a powerful attack, but strikes an empty suit. The ninja tries to dodge a counterattack, but his sword breaks. Although he is strong, the enemy's weapons are more powerful. He suffers a serious shoulder injury. He is terrified. He defends himself with his broken sword. He is sure he will lose. Fortunately, a senior ninja arrives and turns the tables. He stabs Saryuta, killing him instantly, and saves the high-rank ninja. In the tunnel, Kuro is losing. He realizes defeating the villain girl is impossible due to her power. But Kuro is determined to find out her plan. Finally, she reveals the truth. I spread the lie to draw all the ninjas here. This activates the laser satellite, so we can locate it. Using hacked data, they found a satellite and one of their men already reached it. They even have space suits. Meanwhile, the villain girl attacks Kuro. Kuro constantly defends himself, but in reality, he is stalling, hoping for help. Then, Noguchi arrives. She gives Kuro the ring that the director sent. Kuro puts it on and activates the antenna. A drone brings a sword. Kuro takes it, kicks dust at the villain, and attacks. They fight fiercely, but Kuro realizes that it is foolish to attack directly. He must surprise her. Even his vanishing suit is useless because it only hides half his body. She can see him. He considers his options, changing fighting styles, He tries different strategies, but keeps losing. He realizes he can't win this way. There's only one way to defeat her. He launches a direct, powerful attack, risking his life. His sword pierces the villain, but the sword also pierces Kuro. He pushes her away, and she dies instantly. Kuro has reached his limit. He staggers and falls. Noguchi helps him up, and they try to leave. The enemy is in the satellite. He uploads a virus into the system, controlling the laser. He maximizes the power and targets the school. The massive laser destroys the school. Everything is in ruins, and the exit is far. Noguchi and Kuro try to escape, but Kuro is badly injured. He knows he won't survive, so he puts his vanishing suit on Noguchi. Debris falls on them. Later, we see Noguchi emerge, saved by the suit. But poor Kuro sacrificed his life to save her. The film ends.